What's up, Saiyan Army? Welcome to the video. So what you're seeing on your screen now is a push workout. It was an over 9,000 workout that we'll touch on in a little bit. However, today I have a little different type of video that I want to talk about. So today I had to run some errands before we leave on our trip, and it ended up running into this guy I used to see in the gym like a while ago. Like, obviously I don't really go to gym too much anymore, but I used to see him and his friend at the gym all the time, and we used to talk, and I wasn't close with them whatsoever, but they always used to just, we used to shake hands, say what's up whenever I saw them, and they would ask me for tips. His friend was a bigger guy, and I remember he used to always tell me like, oh, how do I look like you? I'm trying to get like you, right? Because he was on that forever cut. He was one of those guys you see at the gym and they always just kind of look the same, but whenever you talk to them, they're always trying to lose weight or diet and do this, do that. And I would, give him advice. I would try to talk to him, give him advice, and try to help him out as much as I could. And come to find out, his friend passed away. His friend had a heart attack and just didn't make it, and it just made me really sad because I thought like, maybe I could have told him something else. Maybe I should have just been more real with it. Maybe I could have told him something that would have made him flip the switch and suddenly, take his health more seriously, or change something. Like, you can't change the past. Whatever happened, happened. But it just made me think, maybe I could have did just a little bit more just to help him, and I would have been able to turn his life around. And that brings me to the topic of today's video, and this is a topic that I've talked about before on this channel, and this is a topic I'm going to talk about in the future of this channel as well, and that is regret. Either you're gonna pay now or pay later if you play with your health. Too many people in life, too many people in general, a lot of you guys watching this video treat life like a video game. Like, after you die, there's a reset button, there's a try again button, you can just go back at it all over again, and that's not the case. You're either gonna pay now in the gym getting healthy, or you're gonna pay later with your health later on, and don't let it be the latter. I guess especially it hits a little differently now that I have kids and stuff, but I always think about, like, when I lay out on my deathbed, what's gonna be running through my mind. And honestly, what I want it to be is, I want to think about all the lives that I changed, all the people that I helped. I want to think about how I gave this life my all and soaked every, and just did my best to change the world. Just make it just a little bit better. Just that I raised my kids. I was a good father. I was a good, husband. I was a good person, right? But I feel like a lot of people on their deathbed, with all their regrets running through their mind, a lot of them are regretting. They wish they took their health a little bit better. Like, I'm not sure if this person had any time to regret anything, but I would assume, that people that are dying with health problems when they're laying on their deathbed, a lot of them wish they took their health a little bit more seriously. They wish they, did those extra steps, started walking a little bit more, started doing a little bit more cardio, started hitting the gym, started taking their diet a little bit more seriously. Because let me tell you, heart disease is the biggest killer in America, and it's a motherfucker. And you can't escape it if you start taking your health seriously. Just don't let that be you. Like, for me, I want to take my health as seriously as possible. I want to see my kids, and my kids' kids, and my kids' kids, and I want to be healthy and sharp and just everything throughout all of that. But I feel like just too many people are just playing around with their lives, not taking it seriously. Like, I'm not telling you have to get, you have to go in the gym and go motherfucking Super Saiyan and beyond like me, but just take your health seriously. Just get healthy, and that's pretty much it. Don't leave this life with regrets. You don't want to be that guy on your deathbed regretting not stopping smoking earlier, not stopping the drugs, not stopping the alcohol, not stopping whatever it is that's holding you back today. Is it gonna be worth it? If it costs you 10 years of your life, 20 years of your life, or whatever it may be. You know, we don't know when when the sands of time or whatever, or your life span, your life string or whatever, if you watch Your Name, is gonna end. No one knows. But just give it your all. Life is a blessing. And that's all. Just take it seriously. And I hope a lot of you guys watching this video that may have been holding off on your health, maybe putting it on the back burner because you guys want to focus on business, focus on whatever it may be. But understand, none of that matters. Money doesn't matter if you're not going to be alive to enjoy it, right? So, I mean, that's it. This workout was amazing. As you saw, like, started this workout. I'm just going to take you guys real quick through this workout on just to finish off this video. Started off, did a reverse grip, close grip bench with the bells of steel arc bar. Typically I'll do it with the handles in. This time I did it handles out. A little easier on your shoulder, a little more engagement on your triceps. Following that, did some lateral raises, some bench supported. That felt really good, felt really isolated. After that, tricep push downs, again a new exercise that I haven't been doing too much, but it feels just so good doing it stabilized, like standing over the rack and having to try and throw your body weight into it to stabilize like that. Just leaning back, it just felt great, and I highly recommend it for those of you guys at the gym. Like, I know it's a bitch moving the bench, you know, to the cables, depending on obviously your gym setup and everything, but I would highly recommend it. You know, I'm honestly loving the cables because they feel so good on my joints, and yeah, I feel like I get very similar stimulation. After that, did cable flies. Finishing it off, did some some sit-ups on my GHR. That's something new that I'm bringing in. But here's the posing and the pump. Physique is looking pretty damn good. Like, workouts, honestly, like I said in the last video, been going over 9,000. Everything's been going great. Physique is coming around. We're slowly building. We're staying like semi-lean. Honestly, what I notice is as I get older, the leaner I get, the harder it is to push in the gym. You know, I guess my set point's just a little bit higher than it was before, but it's all good. Like, I look good, feel good, and that's all that matters, you know. And I'm staying healthy, and I'm doing my best to stay healthy. And I just want to push all you guys to do the same, because life is a blessing, life is short, and don't take it for granted. Enjoy the most of it. See you guys in the next one. Much love, strength, and honor. Aloha.